folks. How's it going? Oh, that was perfect timing on my part. How's it going? We made it through Monday. It's over. We did it. So originally, I didn't even realize it until we canceled, D&D, but originally, I was supposed to be playing D&D tonight. I was like, oh shit, I told everybody I was gonna be streaming, and then it worked out because everybody's sick. So, here I am. How's that mic audio, string? Because I know we adjusted it after the last stream. A plus, good stuff. Like, better than it was. Cool. Well, I'll have to make sure to thank Jason. Anyway, tonight we're playing Danganronpa, the second. And I just need to get everything hunky-dory here. Gotta see through my tea glass. Alright, how's the audio? Should I turn down the game any? Game is loud. Okay. How was that? Is that better? Cool. So, when we last left our friends was, God, it got me good. I already forget the rabbit's name, but she's dead now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Although with her being in the intro so much, I assume she's gonna be back. We're on a desert island, everything's awesome, beautiful, and the Monokuma showed up. I'm convinced that at least 2 of the characters are actually people from the other game who have infiltrated, but I'm curious as to why, like, one has a different name and one has an entirely different body. We'll see. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the Blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the Blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving Blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance cameras and monitors. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really gonna make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. Transformers! No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night. A night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet, my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Chapter 1. Destination Despair. Daily Life.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you.
That drink actually looks really good. There's a hibiscus in it.
Every single one of you, please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
I'm interested to see how this is going to play out, like how the game is going to handle telling the story. Because it has to assume that we've played the first one and that we already know the original secrets. Like, these people have probably all been going to school together now for a year or two. It's probably been like 20 years or whatever. It's been a minute. Obviously it expects us to recognize Byakuya and probably Makoto. So I'm interested, like, storytelling wise, how it's going to handle that. A cottage, huh? Hajime. Well, that's cute. Damn it. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. Also, maybe a fucking pillow and a blanket? I have nobody I can trust. Besides, even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. At that moment, I let out a scream. I'm not doing that. A scream erupted from my mouth. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? I began to lose my voice, and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance. And as if the waves were murmuring into my ears, this is no longer the world you knew. Once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Ahem.
Danganronpa 2!
Goodbye, despair! Thank you very much! To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
More breaking the fourth wall in this one, so far.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
So it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again. Which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now, I should go outside.
No, no, no!
You're not allowed to go out! Monokuma, why are you here?
No way!
Hey now, don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons?
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. But I thought it'd be a waste to just throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island.
if you please.
They're scattered all over various areas, so you just go right ahead and look for them all. Why do I gotta do something like that?
Too bad.
'Cause I said so! You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out till you find it.
Well?
Good luck! Damn it, that selfish stuffed animal. This room has a lot of windows. They probably wanted it to feel tropical and open. Well, this isn't really the time to be grateful for that. What the fuck is this? What is this? Looks like a shelf. I feel like I shouldn't put anything here. That's probably for the stuffed animals. Monokuma contacts us through these monitors. I really want to break it, but who knows what would happen if I did that. I guess I gotta leave it alone. Wherever I go, There are surveillance cameras all over the place. Whoever's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us with these cameras, too. It pisses me off to think I'm being watched by a lunatic. But there's nothing I can do about it. There's a room for showering beyond this point. It's pretty large and it looks easy to use, but I've never really felt comfortable showering. Well, it's this kind of situation after all. This bed is pretty comfortable.
Huh? I've been found?
That was horrible.
Wow.
Good job! I've also left you some mono coins. I'm so generous.
Isn't that wonderful?
These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden the stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best and look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise! What? Never mind. I should just go. What?
Huh?
Oh, it's just you. Don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you.
Hey,
By the way, did you see them?
damn it!
Oh man, not good. What the hell are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? Bridge, you know? Remember that bridge at Central Island? Did something happen to it? No shit! Why the hell else would I be here?
This is bad.
Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're blocking them off.
Wrong.
They're not monsters, they're mana beasts. Oh my god, it's here!
So cool.
The mana beasts are the guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. If those monsters are his gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get close to them.
Damn it!
Oh, so annoying. I can't stand this anymore. Hey, get a grip. Your face is getting weird.
Aw, man.
There's no way to get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy vacation again now. Oh. Monokuma doesn't really like the fourth wall, does he? Nope. Hey, what's with all the noise? And I came all the way here to get you both, but if you're going to call me a monster... Huh? You're here to get us?
Well,
I was
obviously.
told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant?
Damn it!
Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here! Hey, where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant. But I want to swim in the pool. You're late, Hajime. Where's Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but... But where? There's nowhere to run anyway. What a weirdo.
However,
After what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable.
Huh?
What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening. And even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway.
Understand.
Yep, not worth remembering at all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that.
Hey,
Hey, so why do you gathered us here? Not yet. Not until Kazuichi arrives. Wait a second. That means the reason you told us to come here is...
dang!
We! Apparently Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. Really? What?
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster.
It's impossible!
There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
Show some spirit!
Anything is possible with a fighting spirit.
Let me tell you this.
A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice.
It was close.
The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly.
Hey, hey!
Let's start talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone is here, well, then we can start talking. Fine, I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone wait here. I'll find him and bring him here, even if I have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now, getting tied up by Miss Mahiru. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding! Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Where did that food come from, anyway? When I arrived this morning... Oh, how was I doing this? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. They even have crab and shrimp.
Aww.
Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly, stuttering face. Wait, ugly, stuttering face? Spit a little bit. That's it. That's the face right there.
Why?
Wait, are you being so mean? You're that kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh!
Oh, I got it. Teru prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad. Tastes yummy to me.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food, how rude! Hey, don't take it so personally.
Understand.
I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself.
What?
Well done.
And let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no mistaking it.
In fact, your panties would drop too. Like the black thong Miss Pico is wearing, for example.
Did you say?
You creep. How do you know about that? You guessed correctly?
However,
If Teru did not prepare this food, then the one who did is... Oh god, I hate him so much. Could it have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you don't need to eat that much to check it for poison.
hey,
Okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
you are a boy.
Hey, straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Oh man.
Don't pull. You're gonna rip my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
Careful.
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know? Oh, I just want to go home already. What the... Fan service denied.
I tripped.
Can you even call that tripping?
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
I'm so embarrassed. Please help me. Aww, she looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy. We should help her up.
Are you okay?
Mikan, are you okay? My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay.
Hey,
She's beyond just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everyone's here now, right? Then let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right. Though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast. I should begin my talk. So it's finally starting. That took way too long.
Hajime.
Did you see the new rules in the handbook? Looks like this killing school trip isn't a joke after all.
This is troubling.
That Monokuma thing is serious. He really wants us to start killing each other.
Sorry.
So, looks like my fear is contagious. If he really means that, then my face must look really pale right now. I did not know Mr. Monokuma could cook. His appearance would suggest he is ill-suited for intricate work. I wonder if it's all right. If it's not Monokuma doing the cooking, maybe whoever's controlling that thing prepared this food.
Oh!
Chicken meat. Make sure you consume as much chicken meat as you possibly can. What are you talking about? If you want muscles, then you must consume chicken. Chicken is low in calories and high in protein. Now's not a good time. I see. No worries then.
hey!
She literally tripped over nothing. Seriously, that sort of thing should only ever happen in manga. Or did she do it on purpose? If so, that's super annoying.
Good nom nom numbing.
I slept so much.
Just kidding.
I was worried about what's gonna happen from now on, so I couldn't fall asleep at all. Oh my god, this is like Tumblr, the character. She should probably sound more worried. It's hard for me to move around with normal undergarments. That's the only reason. I don't care about your panties. Seems like my guess was correct. So Miss Pico was wearing a black thong. At this rate, I should make my move with Miss Sonia, too. I seriously need to keep an eye on him.
Hey!
Can I listen while I eat?
That's enough.
No.
Lies.
But I got all this food on my plate. What the hell is he scoffing about? Such a cluttered, vulgar way of piling food. There's no semblance of theme or principle on this
Do
plate.
you honestly think that is a large pile of food?
You!
What'd you say?
Let me say this.
Do not even think about copying what I do. This much food is beyond you lowly peasants. I'm the only one who could possibly eat this much food, for I've overcome the hardships of the past. The hardships of the past? With this confident attitude, it doesn't suit him at all to talk about stuff like hardships.
Try saying that again.
Hey, I can't just ignore something like that.
Hey,
Kane, you shouldn't... If you attempt an eating competition, you'll ruin that perfect figure of yours.
What?
Wait, do you have any idea how much money I spent sculpting my physique? Are you telling me I need to lose weight? What are these guys even fighting about?
hey.
I hope Mikan's going to be okay. Even if she's a nurse, it'll still be difficult for her to treat her own wounds. Alright, Chuna.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
For the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, it's snack time.
I shall regorge
Feast
this
upon your meal. Mikan, are you okay? You said your head was throbbing. It actually happens a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for worrying about me. Oh god, jeez. Oh, we already did this one. Oh my, you're the only person with anything that resembles common sense in this game. Yeah. Well, what's with the old people like you are usually the first victim remark? As long as I lock myself in my room, there won't be any problems. That's something victims usually do, too. But he is a cutie. Don't talk to me. As usual, he's so standoffish.
Sleepy.
I just wanted to finish the story already. Hey, Questionally Insane, how you doing?
Listen.
First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already.
Don't make me repeat
If you want me to
myself.
get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
Huh?
What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right?
No!
You forgot about shitting.
Pay attention!
Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit. Anniversary was good, man. Like, I wasn't hungry again after last night's dinner until like 2 or 3 this afternoon. Does anyone have a real answer?
Perhaps
Could it be a bond? Bond? This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
It's obvious.
You'll all be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
Wow, he said that with a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured. That was kind of lame, huh?
However,
He does have a point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that would cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
And what?
Listen.
What we need right now is a disciplined leadership provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
Even sports teams need captains, after all.
Rejoice.
I shall accept the position. What?
Hmm.
Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction and let's move on to the main question.
hey,
Wait just a second.
What?
jeez.
What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it. You're being too forceful. Deciding to be the leader all on your own. And why does it have to be you anyway?
Not possible.
Who is more fit to lead other than me? I'm the ultimate affluent progeny of the Tagami household, destined to stand above all others.
What are you saying?
Seriously, I'm telling you that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait.
Mahiru, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, given our current situation. I believe it's a leader's duty, under circumstances like this, to be forceful to a certain degree.
But
That may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can...
no.
No, perish the thought. I am merely a figurehead.
Hey.
Well, he must have the leader's qualities of a leader, if he can accept the role under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear now.
Then I guess we've made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much, I promise. So reliable! It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand, for real this time. I have something to show you all. Something to show us?
Follow me.
It's at Jabberwock Park at the Central Island. Come, follow me. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stomping his feet along the way. Just as I thought, he sure is forceful.
Aww.
Geez, we may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. Everyone made similar complaints. They all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. Except for... Oh wait, we gotta check on our pet! Flushed its toilet. I don't think I have any presents to give it. Okay. Okay, but like these two are still here. You don't have to pay attention to me. Just go. I'll catch up with you soon. You don't seem so persuasive when you have that look on your face. I can't help it. When I get hungry, I lose most of my energy. So... After she said that, Akane ate the entire pile of food on her plate in one gulp. Man, that was good. You ate so fast, I doubt you even tasted it. What happened? Are you choking? Crap. Now that I've eaten a little, I'm even hungrier.
So annoying.
Jeez, Byakuya better finish his talk fast. Just once he's done, I'm gonna eat as much as I can. Who do you think is gonna make it to the end? Oh god, I don't even know. Probably the little bitch girl. Probably this guy.
Let's go, Jumpy, Magazi, Sandy, Champi.
There's no need to shout. Just hurry up and go already. Alright, I think that's what we got. Better hurry up and follow after Byakuya. He's at Jabberwock Park, I believe. Running. Hey, dude. What are you doing? You should hurry over to the park. Didn't the same thing happen last time, too?
Hey!
Hajime! How many times are you gonna surprise me? I just spoke to you normally. Anyway, you should hurry over to the park. Shut up. Going back to my room. Seriously, this is all just one big hassle. Damn it. Seriously, if we're on a tropical paradise, then why are we in this situation in the first place? Oh, biddies, thank you. And definitely don't ever feel like you have to, like, give me bits. Like, I do this to hang out with you guys. I always appreciate it. You know, you guys are sweeties, but don't ever feel like you have to, like, throw biddies or subscribe or donate or any of that stuff. Like, that's not why we're here. You know? It's just a perk. Isn't a vacation supposed to be nothing but lounging around and sipping coconut juice? Relax. Snapping at me won't change a thing, okay?
Hey!
Hajime, it's decided. You better come to the beach with me later. What? Coconuts, damn it! I saw some big ones that fell onto the shore. I haven't figured out how to split them open, but once I do, we're gonna have ourselves some coconut juice. You can't just will a coconut open. Just give up and get some coconut juice from the supermarket. You just don't understand. Fine, be that way. I'm never gonna ask for your help again. He left. I hope he goes straight to the park. Oh, then I should hurry too. Okay, but first we're gonna, like, talk to literally everyone we can. Practicing, yeah. I try to do voices for my Danganronpa playthroughs, but there's 16 characters. Oh, Jabberwock Park is this way, isn't it? I have a couple other really bad accents. No, just him. Hey, dude. Oh. For skinny people, you're awfully slow. It seems you are just too fast for us. Jeez, I never expected a fatso like him to move so fast.
What?
So, what's supposed to be here?
What?
Here, really.
Such ignorance.
If you haven't noticed it yet, then I was right to dismiss you all as idiots. That's a bomb. What is that? An obviously out-of-place object placed in the center of a peaceful park. Looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down.
What's going on?
What? Was this here when we came last time?
No!
I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
It appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean?
Aww.
I have no clue. Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me, because I refuse to believe this is happening.
Hold on!
Could it be? It better not be a bomb!
Are you kidding me?
Not possible.
If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. Then what are they counting down? It's a mystery.
Right?
A mysterious mystery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Monami?
What?
Why are you here? I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over. No, not that. Did Monokuma kill you?
I see.
Oh, so that's why you were surprised. You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die.
It appears you cannot escape.
See, you must be an undead abomination. Yeah, I've played the second one. When I bought this, the first one is 999, and the third one is Zero Time Escape. I've played Virtue's Last Reward. And I really, really liked it. I do intend to play the other ones eventually. But I bought that one, I didn't know it was part of a series. You must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the netherworld by black magic. She wants me to make you my thrall. Hey, Monami's a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place? No, you're cool. That's basically, like, my entire life is sidetracking. Now that you mention it, she'd only need, like, a spare or something. A spare? What a mean thing to say. However, you have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Come on.
What is the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me. Huh? Countdown? What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is. Hey, you really don't know.
I'm sorry.
I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to.
Huh?
You don't know even though you're Monokuma's little sister?
That's wrong.
I'm not my brother's little sister. Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it?
Alrighty.
Let's all do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Let's together.
I said get lost.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Perhaps you are being a little too harsh. I'm starting to feel sorry for it. Miss Sonia, may I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that.
I won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma.
Hey, bastard.
Who the fuck cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, where the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here, and how did they do it in just one night? I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not all that's unimaginable. This island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were the 16 of us brought to this island? I wasn't trying to think about this, it's been bugging me too, but he's right. That is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There's no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
This, too, must be the will of
All
causality.
civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence, and existence begets nothing. So it collapsed?
You are right.
Society is much like fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. As time passes, this power becomes the status quo and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
That is...
Such a sad trend. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different.
So...
Maybe the Mono Beast killed everyone on this island? And that's how it became uninhabited?
It's certainly
That's
possible.
a possibility, but we don't know that for sure. This mystery remains a mystery, it seems. It's like everything here is just full of mysteries. You're right, it's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to say?
So, in other words,
I mean, the situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization. Enormous organization? Monome Monokuma, the Mono Beasts, they're all machines that require major technical skill to operate.
are we screwed?
Plus, they need a ton of funding, and there's no way those things were made just for the hell of it.
In other words,
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then...
Could those fiends be hiding on this island?
not possible.
Not likely. They're probably running this from somewhere else. Somewhere safe.
Oh?
Where would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all of this. I see. A big organization, huh? I can't imagine what kind of people they could be.
In other words,
Well, let's see. There's my Tagami Corporation, Sonia's Novoselic Kingdom, and the Kazuryu clan. It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. What? I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will. Hold on. I don't care about you or the Kazuryu clan. But I want to allow you to doubt Miss Sonia. Miss Sonia's a hot-blown princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks. Wow, that just wandered fucking everywhere. Yeah, just set up already, loser. Loser? What are you talking about me? It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you just want to stand out because you're actually a loser. It must be hard to make your living in the lame-ass loser industry. Too far, dude. That's going way too far. Hey, Byakuya, were you serious just now? About this being related to your family and Sonia's and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
However,
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
Anyway.
Whatever. How long are we gonna keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Asshole armor? Yeah. Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
So, in other words,
So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be much more closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the E-Handbook, we are free to explore this island.
listen.
There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's get this crap done! What are we looking for?
Hey,
Akane, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is.
Fine.
No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against
Go,
us.
my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Who's first to die? Her. Hamsters came out of your scarf. They're so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say?
Thank you.
oh my!
You're pretty happy about that, huh?
Huh?
Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonia all casually. I'm definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. Or this guy. This guy or Sonia is gonna die first. I don't get it. In this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone's in the same high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have the confidence of an ultimate. And what am I? Heaton! Hi! Yeah, you missed the prologue, that's about it. Like, basically it's just getting into it. I really need to take this nail polish off. Like, the voice acting is like a... That's what it wants to be when it grows up. Damn it, I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
Listen.
Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about doing something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. But most importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
You randomly joined a Praetorium cutscene party. Oh no! That sounds like a bucket of fun. That's like totally awesome! 5 out of 7 would subscribe again if I could. That right hand of his is so plump. I've got the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands.
Ham hands?
Never thought
Interesting.
I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Huh? Why aren't you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this, though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation. He's totally monologuing right now.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now. Okay. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident, narcissistic jerk after all. Something happened then, dude. Because that's what he was in the first game. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all.
Alright.
We should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great.
Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross.
That sounds so lame. I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for a second. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. I'm starting to think like that. Doesn't that show I'm making good progress? Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. Since there's time, it'd be a great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. I know it's sudden, but it's time for a brief tutorial. During the school trip, there will be moments called free time. During free time, you'll be able to strengthen your friendship by spending time with the other students. Also, if you give them a present afterwards, you might make an even better impression. You can obtain presents from the Mono machine and the vending machine at the supermarket. When you strengthen a friendship, an intimate event is activated and added to the report card. Also, if you show any hope fragments you've gathered to Asami via the report card, you can gain new skills. Feel free to strengthen your friendships with as many people as you want. Also, when you spend time with someone, time will pass, and you will return to your cottage afterward. After passing the time several times, your free time will end, and you will continue on to the main story. By the way, you can skip free time by resting in your cottage bed, but don't do that because that would make you an asshole. Although I don't really recommend it. Remember, don't date people who are going to die soon. Alright, so... I want to find... I want to use my coins first. The beach is where the slot machine is? Okay. Is it worth it to use the... Byakuya? Didn't you play this one, though? Oh. I'm sorry. Your color in the chat is the same as Heaton's. So I'm gonna accidentally, like, be... Heaton, you played this one, right? Now, is it worth it to use the machine in here? Or just the one on the beach?
Huh? Are you serious?
Oh. Okay, so this is if I want to, like... Alright, I gotcha. Should probably get going. I need to find the one on the beach first. Oh, that's new. Okay, I Can't even tell what some of these are. Was that a sushi? Or a bento? That's a doll. Okay. That's something. That's a penis. I can't tell what that is. We'll look at him. It looks like this is the same stuff that's in the vending machine. Shoes! Or legs, I don't know. Oh, good. Well, if I fuck up, that means I have multiples. That's a man's nut. I saw that. That's a ringu. Toilet paper. Okay. Alright, let's check out the presents that we got. How do I do that again? Let's check on our pet. Oh no, despair meter's going up. We don't want that. Let's give it a present. We have extras of things. All right, Ramune, non-alcoholic wine, cod roe baguette, Google hoof cake, sunflower seeds, safety half shoes, silver ring, Jabain jewelry, okay, Tips and Tips 2nd edition, a thick book that has hints and codes for every gamer ever released. Alright, well, we know who that goes to. Toy car that was popular a few years ago. Slap bracelet. Oh my god. Antique doll. Moon rock. Mukuro's knife. Oh damn. Okay. Girl with the bear hairpin. And on. Let's give it a copy of this. Look, it's so happy. All right, we got the hope meter to go up, and it took away some of the despair. That's good. Let's find the gamer girl. I wanna talk to her. Especially because we know we have a present for her. Isn't she the gamer? I think it's her. We'll find out. It's not her. Hey, cutie. Do you need something? I know she's gaming, but should I try asking Chiaki if she wants to hang out? Yeah! Sure, can you wait just a sec? I need to find a save point. I spent time today sitting next to Chiaki while she played video games all day. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Remember, kids, you can just give a child presents and they'll love you again, even when you left them locked in a room filled with their own poo. Yeah, basically. I mean... Alright, where's that game guide? You seem to be holding something pretty nice.
Thanks.
Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before. Oh man, Tamagotchis. She's staring off into space again as usual.
Sorry.
I was getting a little sleep. While you were standing up? Impressive. Have you not been sleeping well? When I'm gaming, I tend to forget about sleeping. Sometimes I even forget to breathe. That's not good! Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared. Can I ask what kind of dream you had? Well, it was a dream about Trio the Punch. What? The statue at Jabberwock Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more the situation feels like that bizarre action game. You might even eventually end up turning into sheep. Trio the Punch is a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you must really enjoy games, huh, Chiaki? How should I put it? I like it, but gaming is my life. Or maybe life is just a game?
But still.
Either way, that's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game if you're not having fun. It doesn't mean anything if you just focus on winning or losing. You're right. It doesn't mean games always have to have happy endings, but you should get something out of beating them. There might be weird games here and there, but there are ways of enjoying those too. That's why bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best. As expected of the ultimate gamer, who would probably just give up on a game like that. But to tell you the truth, there's one type of game that I'm not really good at. I see. What is it? Her hoodie is the best. I won't tell you. I see. Does she have a reason for not telling me? Well, just by talking to Chiaki, I feel like I was able to understand her a little better. So I guess that's good enough for now. I got a hope fragment. Parted ways with Chiaki and went back to my room. It's still bright out, and I've still got some time left. I don't feel like doing nothing, so maybe I should go somewhere. Alright, where should we go? Oh yeah, let's not fast travel because that's how we level. Baekuya. Yeah, I want to talk to Baekuya. Where is he? Baekuya. Oh, he's right there. Cool. That was easy. His moves have smitten you. He's always got his arms crossed. How could you possibly see them? Why did the organization behind this matter kidnap us? I'd like to think about it, but there just aren't enough clues. What should I do? Should I invite Byakuya to hang out? Yeah, boy! Very well, I was just starting to get hungry from overthinking.
This is your leader's order.
Let's eat something light. Follow me. I spent time with Byakuya today watching him eat an obscene amount of food. Looks like Byakuya let me get a little closer to him. See what we got.
That's fine.
Doesn't look that appealing, but I guess I'll accept it from you. I'll be counting on it next time as well. Hey, Hajime, let me ask you one thing. Me? I don't really mind, but there's something I've been wondering for quite a while, and I'd like to purge that question from my mind.
Listen.
So let me ask you, what is your body fat percentage? What? Well, I don't really know the exact number. I've never had it checked before.
What?
Never had it checked before.
This can't be.
Are you saying you have no intention of understanding the ratio of fat stored within you? I swear, this is why I dislike Commodus. For some reason, Byakuya's mood seems abnormal. I'm starting to think I've actually done something wrong.
I see.
However, just by looking at you, I'd say that you're a 9. No, maybe an 8. Regardless, it's probably around 1 digit. Be grateful that this is a tropical island. If you were somewhere less hospitable, you'd freeze to death. Okay. Anyway, you still can't remember what your talent is. Yeah, not yet.
Don't worry.
I see. However, there's no need for you to be depressed about it. Huh? What's with that face? Nothing, I just thought I was gonna get yelled at again. How foolish. Do you really think I'd get mad about something like that? A person like me has a responsibility to watch over you weaklings. Besides, as long as I'm here, doesn't matter what your talent is.
In the name of my family.
As long as Byakuya Togami is in charge, you will all know peace. I see. His personality is so overwhelming. The Togami Corporation is famous worldwide, but it will grow even more rapidly under my command. You should feel lucky that someone as talented as me is here.
Listen.
Just believe in me. If you do, everything will turn out fine. I don't really understand, but he's extremely confident. So this is Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. Just make sure you don't get in my way. The commoners should know their place and stay put.
Goodbye.
However, if there's anything troubling you, I don't mind if you rely on me. He's grown so much! My boy! I'm so proud of him! Byakuya. After saying that, Byakuya gallantly strolled away. He was being pretty condescending, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy. I feel like I got to know a little bit about Byakuya. I decided to return to my room for now. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Hello, everyone! The fun time you've all been waiting for is about to begin! I wonder what festivities await you. Oops, don't want to ruin the surprise. It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock Park.
Okay. Did he just tell us to go to the park? It's the middle of the night. What's he up to? I suddenly had a bad feeling about all of this, and goosebumps sprung up all over my body. If we're not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except listen to him. Damn it, what is it now? Let's check on our Tamagotchi. Okay, it's happy. Keaton, you have a Monokuma emote, don't you? Oh, wait, yeah. I'm supposed to go to the beach. You don't have a Monokuma one? I feel like someone did. I mean, like, not one of your emotes, but you're subbed to somebody that has a Monokuma emote, is what I meant. I misspoke. I totally am not paying attention to where I'm going. I'm just running around in circles on the island. Oh. A Gundam Tanaka one. Someone had a Monokuma one. What? What do you need help? Why did you poop so much? What are you doing? Here, let's just run a few steps, because I want to see what it does. What's it gonna be? Are you ready for this shit? What? Hi. Want to give it a present, guys? I don't think we want to give it Mukuro's knife. Let's give it this. Because why the fuck not? It loves it. So happy. Snake and me, best girl. Best girl. We're not giving it the knife. So creepy. Pico, you came too, huh? I have no choice. After all, the e-handbook clearly states that defying Monokuma is not permitted.
However,
It'd be foolish to resist if it's just going to make things worse. I hope everyone feels the same way. That worries me a little.
anyway,
At any rate, we must go to the park. Guess I have no choice, huh? Everyone was already at Jabberwock Park when I arrived. Once again, you're late. Did you lose your nerve? I'd like to deny that, but he's not exactly wrong either. Also, I ran around the island 10 times trying to make my Tamagotchi evolve.
That's fine.
Anyway, it seems everyone is here.
How annoying.
What time is it? What is it this time? So friggin' annoying. And you shouldn't have come.
I mean,
I don't know what'll happen to me if I don't come. Since none of us know what'll happen, maybe you should be the one to test that out. Hey, you may talk like you're tough, wise guy. You wouldn't be here unless you were scared too.
huh?
yeah.
I guess even a big bad Yakuza like you must have been scared of that monster, huh?
You...
What the fuck did you just say?
Wait.
Stop it, you two. Fighting among friends isn't good.
Huh?
What? Did you just say friend?
Dumbass.
I'm not your friend, dumbass. When I ever become friends with you bastards? What? Let me be perfectly clear.
I can do it, you know.
You.
What did you just say? Oh, you didn't hear me? Oh, then I'll repeat myself just once for you. I said I can do it. Do it? What are you saying? Don't tell me... Are you being serious right now? It's fine. Just leave him alone for now. It's fine. I thought Byakuya of all people would stop it.
That's...
What are you saying, Fuyuhiko? Let's just calm him down for now. I could go and do everybody's reactions, but I don't have the voice for it. What is this? It looks like a stage, but it wasn't here during the day. Timer, and it's counting down. Why is it counting down? Just looking at this gives me strange goosebumps all over my body. Looks like I have to talk to everyone.
It appears you can
So it's begun. The unsightly battle against those who serve the darkness.
I think.
This is taking a turn for the worse. I think we need to calm him down.
Sheesh.
Fuyuhiko's starting to say some pretty foolish things. He sure is acting like a tough guy. He's probably trying to hide how scared he really is. Especially since his baby face isn't scary at all. Kane, not so loud.
What's going on?
Seriously, what is he thinking?
Hey, hey!
Do it. Nobody should be saying that right now.
No, 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 no.
I didn't hear anything. Anything at all. Hey, bitch lady. What happens if we defy Monokuma? I really wanted someone to test that out. Even a loser like Kasuichi could have helped us with that. Isn't this kind of bad? The moon's totally set to like, oh no's right now, you know?
No problem.
Alright, got it. Ibuki's gonna help get the party started by singing. Yeah, and even I'm not sure what I should say to that right now.
Something like this.
We should not have these fights. We are all friends here. We must calm him down. If it comes to it, I'll be forced to. I would like to avoid a situation like that if possible. Alright, asshole. Fuyuhiko, why don't you calm down for a bit?
Bastard!
Don't talk to me like we're friends or something.
Don't misunderstand.
I live in a completely different world than you bastards. Kill or be killed. That's the kind of world I live in.
Jeez.
The current rules make more sense to me than that play nice and get along crap.
What are you saying?
If you don't stop right now, I'm gonna get seriously angry.
You...
Don't treat me like a kid, bitch.
Just stop.
This kind of fighting will not get us anywhere.
Shut the hell up!
There's no way I'm dealing with this kumbaya crap. If any of you guys want to die, step forward. I'll fucking kill you right now.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Sounds fun. Give me your best shot. What's gonna happen if you're this easily provoked?
That's enough.
Huh?
I see.
I understand what you're saying.
Don't worry.
I do not intend to dismiss your feelings. There was a time when I also thought the same way as you.
Don't treat me
Are
like
you treating me like
fucking
a kid too?
Let me say this.
But what would reckless killing accomplish? If you fail to get away with it, you know you'll be executed. Well, perhaps that's what you really want. If so, you'd only be killing yourself to run away from this predicament. That's what a child would do.
You...
Listen,
So long as we're here, I will not let any of you die. I will not let any of you become a victim. And that goes for you too, Fuyuhiko. I won't let you die. What the hell? Everything you're saying is just empty promises. It's true my words would ring hollow if anyone else spoke them.
my name is Byakuya Togami.
And I am destined to bring these promises to fruition. Yowza, he's so cool! I agree. I don't care what you say. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like. Do what you will. However, remember what I said earlier.
In the name of my family.
I will not let any of you become a victim. That is the duty I have appointed to myself. It seems like Byakuya resolved it for now. But even if he's the ultimate Yakuza, there's no way Fuyuhiko really meant what he said earlier, right?
This is troubling.
It looked like you guys were arguing, so I wasn't sure when to actually show up. Looks like I showed up at an awkward time.
Hey,
Why are you dressed like that?
Hey,
Oh, didn't I mention it in my recent broadcast? It's my costume for the fun time. Oh, don't tell me you're going to...
correct.
That's right! Since we're on a tropical island, I'm here to do my two-man comedy routine. Oh, God. Well, it doesn't matter that we're on a tropical island.
however...
But can you do a comedy routine all by yourself?
Of course.
That's why I brought my partner.
Ooh,
What is this? That figures.
Thank you for waiting.
Now, without further ado, I'm pleased to present Monokuma's side-splitting live two-man comedy show. I didn't hear anything about this. Are you telling me I have to improvise?
How pitiful.
I'm speechless.
Hello! I'm Monokuma!
I'm Monami.
More untranslatable humor. Oh, God.
And together we are the Monokumas! Now, I know it's sudden, but I guess I should show you guys my amazing mind-reading abilities.
You can read minds?
As practice, I'll guess your favorite food. Your favorite food is...
You can do it. It's obvious what rabbits like. That's right.
Cadavers.
I'd never eat a dead body.
Now then, Monami's up next. Come on, do a short skit or something.
What? There's no way I can do that.
No worries, it's all good. I know a technique to summon the god of comedy. So, which do you think is better? Taking blood while you're still alive, or after you're already dead?
What the fuck is going on here?
Why would you ask such a cruel question?
If I'm gonna summon the comedy, then I'll need a lot of blood.
So, a god of comedy wants blood.
Pretty please.
No matter how charmingly you ask, there's no way I'll let you take my blood.
You're always so quick to make a scary face, Monami. You guys better be careful, too. You know, since Monami's actually a bad guy. She's as bad as the first villain the hero fights in a teen manga.
They're always the underdog.
Believe me, it's a fact that Monami's a villain. I'll let you all in on a little secret of hers. Monami went out of her way to erase your memories.
Say what? Wait, Pop?
You guys don't even remember how you got to this island, am I right? Well, that's because Monami stole your memories.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
But wait, there's more!
She didn't just steal your boring memories, like how you guys got to this island. She completely took away your memories of the years you spent at Hope's Peak Academy. What a shocker! I feel great now that I've shared that with you. Seriously, memory loss plots are so old hat nowadays. Only a total hack would wait until the end of the story to reveal a cliched twist like that.
Please stop.
Wasn't that a huge surprise? In truth, you guys aren't freshman students at all.
Oh, God.
You guys just thought you were because you've lost
the canned
all of your
laughter.
school memories. Quick! Someone get a plagiarist because I feel like I've heard this story before.
Seriously, this is bad in so many ways.
I'm through dealing with you.
Ugh, his backhand is far too powerful.
Huh?
That's...
What did he mean?
Hey,
How was it? Was it funny? Or was the comedy too highbrow for you?
Come on.
What were you saying just now?
Huh?
What was I saying just now? Oh, you mean when I said that your school memories were completely stolen? Completely stolen? Our school memories completely... What is he saying? Then there's no way. Because I just entered Hope's Peak Academy and then I was brought to this island right away.
It's true.
That's because that's how you remember it. All thanks to Monami stealing your school memories. What are you saying? That's impossible.
Who knows?
How many years has it been since you guys first entered Hope's Peak Academy? I wonder what happened to your friends and family. They're probably worried sick about you. Maybe.
Impossible!
Our school memories were stolen. That's ridiculous.
that's right.
There's no way I am memory loss.
You can't.
Don't listen to what he says. Limit breached.
I won't believe.
I refuse to believe such a thing. Yep, everything's okay. I don't believe in it. You're lying, right? Stealing our memories. That's a lie, right? Hey, have a good one, Question. Thanks for dropping by. You're just trying to make fools out of us, right?
Wrong.
Nope, it's not a lie. If it was a lie, then how do you explain this? The moment you arrived at Hope's Peak Academy, you all experienced a strange dizziness. What? How do you know that?
Actually,
Why, that was the cutoff point. Your memories beyond that point have been completely removed. What the hell? I could almost feel myself getting lightheaded. I couldn't think. I couldn't speak. I could only breathe in heavy, gasping breaths. So a long time has passed since then?
Impossible!
There's no way!
like...
On the contrary, why is it impossible?
That's...
Whether or not it's possible, there's no way we can believe it.
No.
You just don't want to believe it, right? But don't worry, I'm a generous guy. I can give you back your memories.
Hey,
However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet?
That's right.
You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point.
Hey.
You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right?
Hey, man.
Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Pissed me off.
Stop running your mouth.
What?
Why so angry? I'm just providing you all a motive from the bottom of my big, generous heart. Otherwise, you cowards wouldn't get any killing done. Well, that's not your fault. Humans are natural-born cowards. They even cry after their mom squeezes them out.
special bleeding service!
That's why I'm giving you a motive. Think of it as an excuse to commit your future crimes.
Quiet.
Stop this at once. Do you really think your delusional rambling will convince us to commit murder?
What are you saying?
I don't even believe that memory loss crap in the first place. But more than that, what you guys really don't believe is each other, right?
What's going on?
Hey!
You guys don't know each other, which means none of you realize that a traitor is hiding among you, right? What? Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Hope's Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island...
I got it!
That's right! There's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding among the group! Just kidding! What are you saying? All the shit about traitors doesn't make any sense. It's obviously nonsense.
Lame!
For real, you guys, how can you be so sure? You guys don't know anything about each other. You don't know each other's true natures. That's why if one of you is planning to kill someone, it's impossible for any of you to know. With those words, everyone fell silent. I wanted someone to argue with him. Anybody. But nobody said a word. They just stood there.
Uh-huh.
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. Makes sense that for someone like that to get killed, right? Come on, make the preemptive strike. It's first come, first served, and the winner takes all. If you want to survive, you gotta find that person before they find you. Even after Monokuma's boisterous laughter faded away, we all just stood there. Every one of us. This situation, this circumstance, this phenomenon, this disaster, this nightmare, this hell, this despair. It consumed every one of us. Is it true? Is there really a traitor among us?
You've got it wrong!
It's not me, by the way. I know I may look suspicious, but it's not me. Who is it? Hurry up and show yourself. You're only making things worse for you by staying silent.
That's enough.
Just stop. There's no way there's a traitor. There's no way. It's pointless to even discuss something so foolish.
I won't believe.
That's right.
I won't believe.
Don't believe it. Because there's no way I can believe it. There's no reason in the first place to believe it. Hey, Monami, you would know. Huh? It's what Monokuma said through. About our memory loss. And about the traitor. I mean, everyone needs to look to the future. That's why you shouldn't look back to the past. Keep your eyes fixed upon the future. Let's do our very best.
Huh?
She ran away. How ridiculous. Memory loss, a traitor. It's completely fictional.
Dumbass!
I can't deal with this bullshit, dumbass. As he said, it's a work of fiction. It's entirely different from the reality I know. Stolen memories? All of my school memories? Everything? A traitor hiding among us? But what really struck me was when Monokuma said, "You guys don't know anything about each other."
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Hey,
So, like, all the stuff that, like, they saved for the end of the game, the first game, they're hitting us with right out of the gate for this one, which is interesting. So I'm curious how to see what they're gonna build up in its place. It's better if we call it tonight, yeah. Should get some sleep and try to keep our minds calm.
oh,
I guess you're right.
This is your leader's order.
Just so you all know, do not think about unnecessary things. This is your leader's order. Tomorrow morning, let's meet at the restaurant after Monokuma's morning announcement. How troubling. I think the saying goes, I am frightened so stiff.
Huh?
I feel pretty stiff right now, too.
Ah.
It's not how the saying goes. But it's not her fault. She's a foreigner after all. To be honest, I don't really remember what happened after that. But later, I realized something. I was sitting on my bed inside the cottage with my head drooping down to my chest. As I sat there alone, a strange thought suddenly crossed my mind. Traitor. Could it be someone who isn't like the others? Like someone who doesn't even remember what their talent is? What the hell? I don't understand at all. I put these stupid thoughts out of my mind and collapsed onto my bed. Immediately, I closed my eyes. Closing my eyes was the only thing I could do to escape from this otherworldly reality.
What?
They say impossible is a word that's only found in a fool's dictionary. Obviously, it's impossible to use a word that's not in your dictionary. If someone can actually make the impossible possible,
It's all over if you say that.
you can truly call that person someone who doesn't have the impossible. Okay, so no poop to clean up. Cool. I'm gonna say we should call it here. I know it's really early for me to finish stream, but I'm still like super exhausted from yesterday. So, I will be back on Friday. I don't know if we're gonna do Final Fantasy VIII on Friday. Yet. I do need to farm some spells so that we can not get obliterated during Ultimisia's final form again. So we may do some more Hildebrand Friday night in place of that for TGI Fantasy. Other than that, let's see. And that'll be like my first stream where I'm by myself for that 2 weeks that I'm solo home. So we'll probably stream a lot for the next couple weeks after that. More than just my normal like Friday, Sunday, Monday. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. I really I don't want to rush through this game because it's so heavy. And I know, String, you're leaving me for 2 weeks. But yeah, also I'm just exhausted. I drank like 3 glasses of wine last night, which is a lot for me. But yeah, I'm just gonna rest up and I'll see you guys Friday then. Bye bye.